shit, I was muted that whole time. Hi, welcome in and welcome back. Mr. Friend here, playing the Byzantine Empire in Europa Universalis 5. We're at war with Verona up here. They have hired, I think, 300,000 mercenaries. About. Yeah, I think if we add this up, 20, 50, 70, yeah, there's maybe a little about 100 or so thousand, and then they have 400,000 troops. So the rest are mercenaries. They've hired 300,000 mercenaries, 3 times their total troops. We have also some mercenaries, but obviously our guys suck. Why are we losing troops? What's going on here? So it's an issue with the current build of the game, in the balancing of the economy. So they made the AI computer-controlled nations really pretty good at making money, but they made them bad at spending money. So the AI countries, they just build up huge banks of cash, and then yeah, we're using this in crazy. Anyway, so the AI, they build up a huge bank of tens of thousands of ducats, and they don't ever spend it to build new buildings or improve their cities in the way that players typically would. They just sit on it, and then when you attack them, they don't have the ability to determine whether or not it's an important war, right? Whatever. In this case, yes, our intention is completely annex Verona. So, I guess it makes sense. But then, so you declare a war on them, right? Basically any war on them, and they dump their entire bank into mercenaries, hire 300,000 mercenaries out of nowhere, and suddenly your whole plan for your war is just bunk. Because 300,000 guys just came out of nowhere, and you had no way of knowing what they're gonna do, right? Wait, why am I priests getting less happy? The priests should be getting. I want my. They're below their satisfaction equilibrium, so they should be going up, not down. I don't understand what it's about. Anyway, so they hire all the mercenaries in the world. And there's no way for you to know anything about it. And they made it in the post. They addressed they're not really coming out of nowhere. You see, they actually pull the mercenaries. Every single mercenary troop is actually a pop that got pulled from a country, a province or a territory location somewhere in the game. But that's not what we meant when we said that they came out of nowhere. We, wasn't where are these? How are you accounting for these pops? It's no, why does this guy suddenly, I don't know, in the pre-war, line them up screen, is said they was gonna have 100,000 guys. Why do they suddenly have 400,000? Right? That's what we meant when we said they're coming out of nowhere. Not that we didn't fully understand how the game created the mercenary units. That's a different issue, and we frankly don't care that much about. Anyway, so anyway, I figured it out. The strategy then, if all they're going to do is get mercenaries, right, then the obvious solution, right, what's the weakness of mercenaries, huh? The weakness of mercenaries is that people can hire them out from under you, and then you get double fucked, because not only do you no longer have your force, but it gets added to your opponent's force. So it's you know, you hire 10,000 mercenaries, bribe 10,000 mercenaries out from under your enemy's contract, right? That's a 20,000 troop shift, minus 10,000 from them, plus 10,000 from you. So we're not going to build any troops anymore. We will build a navy because that's useful outside of war and other things. But we're just we're not buying troops. We're just gonna whatever mercenary, because we can outspend Verona, right? Like these guys, whatever, man. Like they ain't even. Like they're not even on. We're the fucking Byzantine Empire, right? Like they can't outspend us. So we're gonna out earn them, and we're just every time they hire a mercenary, we're gonna just hire it out from under them, and we're just gonna beat them that way, right? So right now they have all of these guys. Look at all of this fucking shit. Look at how many dudes they are, and it's not. And then like we have some too, but like it's not, it's not like my allies are rushing to spend 60,000 ducats on mercenaries as soon as I call them into a war. No, they have a unit or two, right? Not all of this. Which is, like I wouldn't mind if my allies were doing the same thing on my side, but they're not. So anyway, and like they said, like in the next patch, they're going to reduce. They want the AIs to be able to buy mercenaries, and I want them to be able to do that too. But they're reducing them by like 98%, which. Let's see, 92%. 100 times 0.08. So yeah, so they would hire like 24,000 mercenaries in this war instead of 300,000, which makes a lot more sense, right? For them to increase their even 100,000. If they hire 100,000, double their force power. Like that's a reasonable thing for them to like be able to do. Like I mean, it's just, and it's like it's ahistorical, right? Like countries didn't just sit around on enormous budget surpluses doing nothing until they got attacked, and then spending it all on troops to defend themselves. Like that's not how any of this worked back then, right? So that's the plan. These guys here that they currently have, most of them are going to be, let's see, what is it, 15 months? And it's entirely possible that they'll just be broke by then. And we'll just sort of be out of troops, and we will be able to just sort of walk in and punk them at that point. But if not, then whatever. Now that they have blown their wad and they have to just like pay as they go, we'll build up our war chest while we wait for their mercenary contracts to expire. Because I don't care if they siege this shit down. They can siege this shit down all they want. I don't care. I'll get it back. We're doing a peace treaty, right? Oh yeah, here, let's get... Oh, well, Ferrara we actually kind of want to conquer. Russia we can get you out of the fight. that will. Piece of you. Yeah, that gets 130,000 troops out of the way. Genoa, do you want to do a piece? I don't know about Spina. No, not yet. That's fine. So yeah, so we're gonna build up our war chest. Wait, what are you doing? You're supposed to just be getting on these boats. Did you somehow fail to get on boats? What is the problem here? So yeah, so we're just gonna sit back, build up a bunch of money, so that when their mercenary contracts expire, their current mercenary contracts expire, and they try to hire new ones, we can just hire them out from underneath them, and they'll have no army. And we'll just beat them that way. And then I don't know if we'll build more regular troops. I guess it's worth doing for the great power score. Your regular army size can potentially give you a lot of points towards being a great power. Yeah. Do not. Okay, so it's going down less than it was before. I do not understand why. Because I guess our satisfaction with the game is just jacked for these guys, huh? You want a naval battle? Okay, cool. You get. No, you just like suck at getting on boats. What is up with these guys? That's weird. Well, you know that. Yeah. Well, I guess since we're just waiting, I'll speed things up a little bit. Why on earth? Oh, I do want to bring these guys back over. What is that? Yeah, we can upgrade some of our buildings here. Some of our stuff we don't really care. And of course we do want to make sure we're continuing. Coalition against us expanded. That's wonderful. You know, we got to make sure we're continuing to grow our economy. The revolution is right. That's pretty cool. Should we get it? I think we should. How much stability? 30? Yeah, okay, a little bit. Diplomatic insult. The careless turn of phrase by the Basilius has greatly offended Burgermeister Reinhard von St. Gorgon. Whatever, I don't care. Oh, they stole, stole Disjointed Friend, a piece of work of art, one of our works of art. That's too bad. So I guess that's a problem for the Look, like, what the fuck? Why? We're in retreat. Why are you retreating? Okay, whatever. That's fine. You'd rather die. You'd rather run back and forth between Rome and Tarakina than get on these fucking boats. Alright, man. Whatever, guys. Cousin Dimitar has died. So sad. Oh yeah, and we want to... Okay, yeah, you. Appease the clergy. Satisfaction is 53. I just gotta get it up to 55. And this stupid thing will go away. Okay, cloth workshop. Great. Okay, we could do. Okay, do we just have to bribe them? If one makes 60%, yeah, we're just gonna bribe them. We could do it next month. It's like all of our money, which sucks, but. Okay, so in the meantime, what can you do? You get a bird. That's diplomacy. Oh, let's have you, assimilate. Territories that could use it. I don't even know where this is. Can I just like walk up here and lay siege to you? And I bet as soon as my guys get there, they will be willing to make peace. I don't care. Let's see, so what are these guys? See, 6 months? Yeah, in 6 months we should be good. So that's that, like April or May of next year. Most of these guys will be going home. Yeah, we can have hold. Not too much stuff going on here. Okay, bribe the clergy. Yeah, cool. So at the end of the month, maybe not even that long, this thing will finally be away, and then that will be great. Okay, what do we want to research? Pop conversion speed is good. Continents of heathens is good. Portland I don't really care about. Mercenary size. If we're going to be hiring mercenaries, then that's what we want, right? So, in fact, there are a bunch of... Ooh, I want this too. There are a bunch of mercenary-related technologies that we never got, because, hey, there we go. End the hostilities between court and country. Finish the thing. We finally work together. Lose 5 legitimacy. Or go more liberal and lose 25 legitimacy. The period of widespread obstruction of authority in the provinces has finally come to an end. The way we have handled this crisis will shape the way local power structures interact with the government in Constantinople. Yeah, we'll just take 5. We don't need another 20 liberalism. Captured Venice. So sad. Where the hell? Here they're at. Get these. Yeah, we're going to be hiring a bunch of mercenaries. We should get these technologies that make it good. Yeah, some like hire mercenaries. Yep. And are they hiring? No, they are not rehiring more. As these roll out, they may do so still, but guilds oppose manufacturers. For centuries, the guilds have held dominion over the political and social fabric of Cubae. By securing monopolies on vital commodities within the town, adhering to regulated production practices to prevent one artisan from outshining another, and staunchly resisting any innovations threatening the status quo, the Historia Phoebi have solidified their position as the de facto rulers. It comes as no surprise that they vehemently oppose the introduction of manufactories in the town, as this development threatens to upend their entire power structure. Their apprehension and animosity pose a serious threat to the stability of the town, as the story may incite discontent among the population if their influence is changed. Not even worth our attention. Okay, yeah, and they do not appear to be rehiring as the contracts wear out. See, we got down to 181,000 guys. We're supposed to be moving to it. I don't know why. These guys apparently didn't make it as far as where are they still? Are you still walking? Not sure what these guys' deal is. They're not reinforcing. They can't get on the boat. What their deal is. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with these guys. So we'll have, if we can move this annex in just a couple minutes, that would be great. Good trait, careful. I'm a careful person. I will move carefully. Alright, so now that they are actually, you know what? Let's get Genoa. Get Genoa involved. We don't want to get out of here? Malaspina? No? Either? Alright. Got it. Are you doing it? Yeah, I don't understand why. I mean, they're in friendly territory. They can eat. I don't understand why these guys are just wasting away here. Oh, okay. Those were mercenaries that we had captured or something. That's interesting. Okay. Weird. No, what are you doing? Get on the fucking boat. Really would like military access. I'll keep declaring war on these guys, so they're probably not gonna want to give it to me. Which makes things a little awkward in the line. But it'll be okay. Greek people of Smyrna. With our forces landing in West Anatolia and reclaiming the ports there, Smyrna stands as among the greatest of them all. Being a hot spot between the Turkish and Byzantine people in the past, it has yet again fallen into a hard argument. Basilius, Emmanuel III Palaeologos, is planning on keeping the city for the foreseeable future, though, and is already strengthening its position in Anatolia. It shall be our main port in Western. Cool, so a bunch of people convert Greek. Yeah, cool. Oh, because we annexed, yeah, cool, very cool. It should turn core, like right away, too. Sure is. Alright, and now we are besieging your capital. That is not enough to get you to fuck off, huh? Interesting. Okay. Fine. Malaspina offered a warning, although he probably shouldn't. What the fuck are you doing? I hope you can retreat through these guys. I probably should just conquer all these guys, right? You are rowdy. Listen to the military school. Smyrna reclaimed. The banners of the Empire once more fly above Smyrna. Long contested by Turkish warlords, pirates, and rival powers, this vital Aegean port now returns to Byzantine hands. Its harbors and markets lie battered yet full of promise. How we choose to restore our great possessions will shape our presence in the eastern seas for generations to come. Rebuild the thing, which is a good thing to do. Or marketplace and warehouses. There's 11 merchant quarters. Yeah, let's restore the markets and warehouses. That sounds great. And then let's hire these 48,000 homeboys. Here, in Italia. I want to guys starved. Come on, man, what are you doing? You want to get conquered? Is that what you're telling me? That you want to get conquered? Maybe it would be that. Yeah, that's fine. We can always come back for them later. The easier we can make this on ourselves, the better. Not doing a lot, but it's not doing nothing. These guys, October 19th. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to wait that long. we select these both and put them together, and then move to here. Have food access, please? Can I please have something to eat? Thank you. Alright, yeah, and like we said, they have run out of money to buy new units and are just gonna fall apart here. Retake those. Where is this happening? This is happening in Venice. Oh, they have 24 people defending the place. Yeah, that's a lot of that shit. Get him. You just wipe out the whole fucking army? Jesus Christ. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna hire another one. Can have a better education. Okay, let me click on it. What are you good at? Doesn't say. I don't know. Wait till we know what you're good at. We're gonna put him in administration because we want to shore up that weakness. Or did we just... No, fuck that. Let's give him an expensive education. He's gonna rule the fucking empire. He should have good schooling. There's some silly just like a war of murder or something. Sounds totally stupid how that works. Cool. Now we go crush these guys and take what is rightfully ours. Finally. Get him. Yeah, fuck him up. Jesus Christ, look at this fucking meat grinder we're battling. both sides are just getting shit on. Jesus. Still, that was 90% of that 2,000 guys they have there. Yeah, that's all they got now. Just unload these guys right on top of you and fuck you up. I bet we can. Cool, got him. And we'll lay siege to their capital, and then they should collapse before too long. Oh yeah, can we make potatoes yet? Oh. Knowledgeable traveler, a learned man versed in the writings of the Church Fathers and the commentaries of the great Orthodox theologians, has requested the right to reside at our court, offering to share manuscripts gathered from the monasteries of the East and a deep knowledge of imperial law and Orthodox doctrine. Stats. Whether this wisdom strengthens our tradition or merely adds another voice is up to us. Yeah, you're Roman, but he's got good stats, so yeah, we'll do it. Finish our last couple of troops here. Nobody? Yeah. Take Venice, maybe. Yeah, that's great. 25 guys. We can take them. Okay. Pardon me. I'm going to eat a sandwich. Yeah, I half a sub left over from dinner from Subway. And I'm going to eat. There's my sandwich paused the game there. Another 4,200 guys. Cool. That's gonna be easy for me to kill. So we got 14 guys. I think I can take them. So I went and I met my friend at the pre-release, the Marvel pre-release, this evening. And we made our decks, we got our cards, we opened them, we made our decks. And then we both went down to Subway to get sandwiches. And we both got spicy Italians. And so, he does, so my friend goes first. And he, cold and wet fields. The frost has been upon us for quite some time. Harvest seems ever shrinking in the eyes of the local peasantry as the many granaries run out of produce at an alarming rate. The latest victim to an outbreak of famine is Istria. Summer shortens, grains in need of sunlight fail to produce the same volume as previous years. It would be wise to attempt and alleviate the situation, lest we risk misfortune and disease spread uncontrollably. Yeah, does Elafusa have food? Yeah, they do. Send food relief. Okay, so we both go down to the Subway and we ordered a spicy Italian. My friend's going first, and they put the meat and the cheese in there and they get it in a toaster, and then they get to the part where they put on the veggies, right? And my buddy's like, yeah, just give me all of that. And the kid's like, you just want everything? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, you want everything? And he's like, yeah. And so the kid makes a sandwich, and we take it to go. And then we get back to the store where they're doing the pre-release, and he's like, "What's all this? What's all this stuff on my sandwich? I don't want like olives and stuff on this." I was like, "Dude, you told the kid everything. You said you wanted everything, and then you confirmed that you wanted everything when he asked. So he put everything on it." And he was like, "No, I just meant like everything that goes on in Italian." Because it's an Italian sub. So I just want, I don't want you to leave off anything that goes on in Italian. But I don't like olives. It's like, dude, have you not ever eaten at a Subway before? Did the fact that like both of us questioned you on it, did that not raise any red flags for you? That you were doing something odd, something unusual, that something might be happening here that might be raising some eyebrows. Whatever, it's fine. We ate a sandwich. It was okay. It's like, dude. I don't know what you was expecting, brother. I was like, no, I just wanted it like it was in the picture. And it's like, well, then you should have said, make it like it is in the picture. Don't say, I want everything, because they'll put everything on. And that was what they did. And there was like a preposterous amount of shit in this sandwich. Don't get it twisted. Do like all of them now? Cool. Byzantine Union needs a mutual offense policy. They're going for a shirt offense. Who's even in this? Oh, is it me? It's me and Georgia. Oh, there's actually a few. Siege of Verona successful. Fantastic. Stole a bunch of art. Got some ducats from a nobleman's mansion. Love it. Ready to give me all of your territory? Almost. Right. Well, we still need to. We just need to finish out the sieges, I guess, or wait until these auto siege over. Anyway, so I still have my sandwich from that, and I'm gonna eat it now if you don't mind. What? Go over here. Why do you want to go over here? You go here? Yeah, but you can't go here. Why not? No, can't go here either. It's weird. You get here. No, what? No. There. And money. Can we get some money out of you too? Yeah, cool. There we go. Boom. There we go. We have finally captured Verona. Who do we wish as our next rival? Milan, Siena, Pisa, Florence, Lucca? Probably not Milan. Genoa, maybe? I'll take Pisa. No problem. We'll be easy to conquer. Let's get one of these things going finally. Promoting the integration process seems like a great idea. Let's get people integrating. That's never got integrated? What? assimilating, yeah, everybody integrate. Everybody integrate. Okay, come on. Economic power of Nemus. Let's see, how much do they want? A couple hundred ducats, that's fine. Muscovy, yeah, that's fine. We can fight, help you in Crimea. I mean, we're not actually gonna help, but we'll pretend like we're gonna help. 3 months of your money, yes, you can do that, that's fine. No, we're not. Certainly not raising any levies. We're not actually going to get involved in the fight. Of course. But joining Rue Bohemia, that's not what we like to see. All the way. All of them. Right away. This is so much fun for us. Upgrades. Do them all. Oof, we maybe have a coalition war here or something like that. Everybody's joining the coalition. Oof, not good. Coalition against Byzantine. Oh, what are I hints? Mantua. Why don't you like us better? Oh yeah, there's no way we can annex him right now. Probably there is. Oh no, because we're in this stupid war, but I'll conquer your whole
fucking coalition. I don't give a shit. Well, maybe I should increase my diplomatic spending more. That's my reputation, right? Yeah. Which is probably good. Also helps out with the loyalty for my few remaining subjects. I guess not that. I got it. So. I really want to beat my butt. France. Yeah, cool, sure. France too. Oof. This is actually not bad. Yeah, let's send these guys over. We don't need them. And even though I don't love it because it goes against our all mercenaries plan, I am going to build some more regular troops to get for, but mostly for the great power points and for to try to make sure we're balancing out this coalition that's forming against us. You know, keep adding troops so that they don't get so powerful that they feel like they can come after us for real. Alright, so we're eating and blowing our nose. It's tonight on stream. Don't forget to like and subscribe for about any functions. We got the fun ones. Yeah, click the click it. $202 of these fuckers. Phew. What? Expand trade. Oh, Muscovy, you're taking off? How long am I doing this stuff? 68, 66, 67, 67, 69. Not long. Not long. Just a couple years. Very cool. And, culturally, what are we looking at? It's fun to close the fucking map. All Venetian. Okay. If we have enough, 1.2. We can do over that damn number. Let's do that. Well, I think that liberalism thing there. Which... not impossible.
they have that large of an Armenian population? Yes, they do. Don't accept them. So we'll be looking to increase our culture's capacity. But ambitious. Alright, let's into diplomacy. First of every month, I'm going to build a building. That should give me a way to. I should keep things rolling, and also allow us to keep building everything to bribe our enemy mercenaries. That's fucking works. Oh, okay, here we go. Here comes the coalition war. France, Kiev, Bohemia, Trebizond, and Austria have all joined the call. Cool. This is going to be a hell of a fight. And we can't separate piece these guys. Because you can't do that on a coalition war. Yeah, this is going to be something.
All right, and I think it's it's late, so I think I'm going to call it here for tonight. Thank you all for watching. Again, don't forget to hit the social media, all the little buttons to let the thing know that you like what you saw. Let's see if we can drop somebody in. Oh, it still says I'm playing Europa, man, I didn't know we have to take that back. Let me change name. I've really stopped in and thought, this isn't magic. Playing Europa right now? No one is. I'm the only one. Alright, well that's fine. Here, I'm gonna drop you out with a friend. Bruhaha Gaming. She's fun. She's playing Fallout 76, it looks like. And she's fun and entertaining and a cool person. So, watch and enjoy. Show her some love. And we will see you next time. Cheers. Thanks so much for hanging out with me tonight. Good night. Bye.